name's Colin Bray. I'm the owner of the CBC organisation in Dublin in Ireland. And for the next little while I'm going to be covering with you guys the objection handling model. Obviously over your first week to 2 weeks, one of the things that you're going to encounter that you're maybe not so used to is dealing with objections from various different types of customers. What I'm going to cover over the next little while is a really foolproof way of just being able to go through that with each customer and a really easy way for you to gain confidence in it. Okay? So the first thing, guys, obviously when you're encountering an objection from a customer is obviously to politely, very nicely, with a good big smile, agree and acknowledge what it was, okay? So for instance, I'm going to be using obviously today the energy division as a bit of an example, okay? If I had a customer was talking to me about, oh, I'm happy as I am, or my bills are okay, one of the things that I would talk about, I'd be like, yes, that's brilliant, or brilliant, I know. And then the next thing that I would go straight on to from that is I'd obviously bring in a bit of Sheep and Jones factor, which is obviously the neighbours, where I would then go, yes, that's brilliant, I know some of your neighbours have felt the exact same way, okay? So I'm bringing straight away the area, neighbours, etc. into obviously my pitch. Then from there, one of the key things I've got to do is I've obviously got to create a problem with their objection that they've given me. So again, using energy as an example, I would be talking about how, yes, I know your neighbours have found it the exact same way. One of the issues that we've come across today, though, in the area is that people are finding their bills have increased over the last little while since the turn of the year, okay? So again, by creating a problem, I've straight away for that customer talked them through something that's common to themselves and also their neighbours that then I can give a solution to over the next little while. My solution with that example would be very, very simple. I would then be talking about, obviously, your neighbours have found the exact same way, but one of the problems that they've found is that their bills have increased since the new year or over the last couple of months. What we've done and why they've looked into what we're doing is because obviously with ourselves, we can lower your bills, or in our case, get rid of their bills completely, so it means you're in a bit more control over what you're spending and how you're using your electricity, okay? Then the last thing that I'm going to do to tie it all up, to make sure that I've very quickly turned from an objection right the way through to a positive, is after I've given them the solution, I'm going to follow it up by a silly question. If you could get rid of one of your bills, or if you could lower one of your bills and be in a bit more control of what you're spending, you'd be a bit happier, yeah? And follow it up with a yes question at the very end. Then that allows me to have a customer that's then positive, that's then nodding, saying yes, that then I can close on from there. That's it, guys. It's a very simple model, as I said. It won't take you too long to get used to. One of the key things that you've got to do over your first couple of weeks is just get out of that comfort zone, give it a go, and make sure that you're not worried too much about getting it right first time or second time, and just see how it goes over time. Thanks very much.